So I wanted to talk about my pregnancy spiritual experience. So those of you who know me know that I am intuitive, highly intuitive. Um, I do, some people would consider readings, but I do spiritual consultations for people via email. If you want one, please email me, and I'll make sure that you get some cards read for you. I have specials going on, so just let me know. Hey, he's looking at me. So this sweet little boy here has been. I knew he was coming. That's pretty much what I'm going to talk about. He's just looking at me. Hey, I knew that this child was coming into my life. I guess that I have a 6-year-old. I've told you guys that probably a million times. I have a 6-year-old little boy, and around the time he got to be 3 years old, I kind of wanted another baby, but I wasn't in a position to have a baby. I was in college. I was single, but I was like, I would like to have another child, but I need to get this other stuff out of the way first, right? So I kind of pushed it to the back of my head. Like, I just want another kid one day, you know? And so, hey, he's just smiling at me. Um, so what happened is, obviously I had him in this year, 2013, 2016. So in 2013, 2014, I want to say, I would wake up to the sound of babies crying. Okay? So one of my spiritual gifts is that I'm clairaudient. Some people say, "Oh, I heard the voice tell me this," or "I heard this." They're not crazy all the time. But you can sometimes people see stuff like they'll see what is considered a ghost or a spirit. Some people will have sensations. Some people will hear. Just like you have five senses, you have different spiritual senses. One of mine is that I'm clairaudient. I hear things. Um, my life purpose was during a meditation. I heard it. I heard it given to me. Um, and I heard babies crying, and it creeped me out. So I was like, did someone lose a baby in this apartment or something? I was kind of nervous, but it wasn't that because I moved to another apartment. I heard it again, y'all, and I was kind of freaked out. The first time I heard a baby crying, the second time I heard a baby laughing. Um, the first time I heard it, I was single or almost single or something. So I didn't have a mate, so I was like, baby, how am I gonna have a baby? So once I did link up with my mate, he is also spiritually sensitive. Um, so even though he doesn't probably really know it, but he does have some spiritual abilities. And one day he got up to get something to eat, and he heard a baby laughing. So we went from crying to me hearing laughing and him hearing laughing, and shortly after my son was conceived. So one thing that is really common, or I've heard about, is the cosmic cradle. They say, we die and then we come back, we reincarnate, and people will talk about how they had an inkling they were going to have a child, or someone dies and they still communicate with that person. So energy is never created nor destroyed, which is something that I personally believe. And so my son, before he became a physical being, he was already here. His spirit was already here. So he was just letting me know, I'm coming, I'm coming. And I did also have a dream. So before any of the Clairaudient stuff, because actually, once I developed my spiritual abilities, that's when I heard the laughing. Cause I don't think spiritually I was ready for hearing stuff. I've always dreamed vividly, so I think it was kind of after I developed my spiritual ability and I found out that I was clairaudient is when I was able to connect with the Most High physically. Yeah, and hear him physically, hear him or her physically. I just used to always just see stuff via dream. So, it didn't scare me. Well, lo and behold, I'm clairaudient also. Well, I had a dream that an old woman and an old man just thrusted this baby in my hands, and I was like, huh? What's going on? Why are you giving me a baby? And baby was kind of big, actually. Oh, which is funny. You laugh. That's funny. Um, but I remember being like, what? I'm gonna have a baby. So I've had these dreams. I've heard things that kind of already had given me this thing of, I'm gonna have a baby soon. So me having him, it's awesome. But I kind of already knew he was coming. There was a warning that I was gonna have this baby. And I think that's just one of the gifts of being in tune. You know, you can kind of know what's going on in your life, stuff like that. Um, yeah, so that was my spiritual experience. Myself and my partner heard a baby. You know, I was having dreams about babies. I was hearing babies crying. It was all kind of stuff, and I had several people come to me and tell me, you know, that I would have another baby and things like that. It was just a lot of incidences over the past couple of years that have pointed to me having a baby, to the point where I was just like, am I tripping? Am I gonna have another baby? Because I kept getting all these things, and then I was single. I wasn't really trying initially, and I got a baby. Um, I was blessed with a baby, gifted with a child. So yeah, that's pretty much how that whole thing went. I did, but I had some. He keeps trying to make these kissy faces at me. You love me, I love you too. That I was going to have a child. So that's just my spiritual experience with that. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel and listening to me. But yeah, just wait. The commercials are coming for the capsules. Capsules are available. They are available for sale. And the classes, the online classes, I'm so excited to get into that with you guys. So make sure you buy tickets and you keep in touch with me. I love getting you guys' emails and all your gifts and everything. I appreciate it so, so, so much. So me and baby are going to say bye, and we'll see you guys next time.